Hey, g'day guys, Adam from VideoShowMeHow. No DIY in this one. I thought I would bust out the camera and show you something I've been using in the last couple of trips. I've literally just got back from a little beach trip, still got sand and everything, and even the bits and bobs in the back here, and still haven't unpacked the fridge. But I thought I'd just pull the camera out and show you this guy. This is the Pressure Pilot from Tuff Terrain. And I've been using this for the last couple of trips, and it is pretty trick. It's been pretty impressive. So I thought I'd give a bit of an overview and show you kind of how it works. So if you've been following along on the channel, you probably saw the big shootout that we did on the air compressors, where we had the new Tuff Terrain, the 4-pot version there as well. I saw this guy available. It's only just come out from Tuff Terrain as well over there at Outback Equipment. I do have a bit of a discount code that I organise for subscribers to the channel too. I'll put all the details in the video description link. But when I saw this on the website, I thought definitely keen to have a go of this. So what this is, you may have seen some of the setups. I did a video quite a while ago that had the pump up multiple tyres at once thing using these trick hoses. This sort of takes it to a whole new level. What this guy does is it is a module that is USB-C rechargeable that measures and basically controls you inflating and deflating your tires on your four-wheel drive. So instead of having to get the old gauge out and sort of poke and prod and that sort of stuff, you literally set a target, like you can see here, on where you want to go. That's my trip I just got back from, so 36, it was already there. And basically you plug it all together, plug these hoses in, and it does the rest. It will measure live and sort of stop itself as it pumps up and reduces the pressure. Pretty cool thing. I've used it the last couple of times. I thought I'd pull it out before I pack up all the gear here and show you how it works. So what we might do is we might do a deflate, and then I'll show you how it works when we do an inflate. So if you are looking for a sort of a trick way of doing this, this is worth a bit of a look. So all we need to do is we set our target. At the moment, say we're going to the beach, right, and we want 20 PSI. We set the target just like that. We grabbed a couple of hoses. There is a 4-hose version as well. I went the 2-hose version. But basically all you're doing then is you're just connecting straight in here, just like this. It will click in there pretty well one-handed. Other side pretty well exactly the same. Just click him into place just like that. And then one hose on one of the tires, number 2 hose on number 2 tire, and just sort of press the little button in. And then once you're connected to both tires and they're all plumbed in, we can turn this guy back on. There we go. So that's our current readout. So at the moment we're at 34.7 PSI, equalized between left and right at the rear here. We then go target PSI. I've already got that set there from before. And then all we need to do is you can see, I think it's written on here somewhere. Basically you pull down or push up and that starts inflating or deflating. So we want to deflate. So we just punch that like that. It opens, and then what we should see is your readout, and it'll stop here in a sec. There we go. Just stopped. Gets a proper readout. Off it goes. How cool is that? I've been really rating this thing. It's been great. And you've got full air out here because it's a full normal 1/4 inch. I think these are the normal chucks for your air compressors. So you're getting heaps of volume coming out. We're trucking along there nicely. Stops by itself. Gets a proper readout. How good is that, hey? Especially imagine if you had the 4 for deflate. I wanted the 2 in case I wanted different pressures from rear to front, that sort of stuff, especially if I'm towing. But yeah, so that's the deflate side of things. I'll show you at the end here. Should stop again in a sec. There we go. Gets another reading. We're getting close now. And Bob is your auntie. There we go. We're just shy. I wonder if it'll... Oh no, there we go. So then it'll beep and go and flash at you with the screen backlight. And there we go. We're down to 20 PSI. How rad is that? So now we can just hit the button there again. Make sure we close off our valve, and that's it. I reckon from here, let's do the opposite now. I'll give you a quick demo on putting air back in. I'm gonna set up the V4 compressor that you've seen in the previous videos from Tuff Terrain there as well. I'll run that from the front back down here so you can see how that works, and then we'll pump these guys back up to normal road pressure. Right, so we've got our V4 plugged in down the front there. Once you've got that all in, it's just a matter of connecting it to the bottom here. It does come with a bunch of different connectors as well. So if, depending on what type of compressor you're running, whether you've got, you know, the Tuff train version or, you know, one of the other brands, the ARBs or the TGMs or what have you, you've got some other connectors that come with the kit, which is pretty cool. But then once you're plugged in, once again, we just whack him on there. We want target temps. Oh, it must save that. So there's 36 that I had from a little bit earlier. We're at about that 20 PSI mark. And then all we need to do is you've got the chuck here, the orange thing. We just need to move that to the other position to open it. Hopefully you can hear that. The compressor's just kicked on out the front. Might be able to hear that a bit better now. There we go, running away. And then what it'll do, same as before, just stop just there. So it sort of takes care of the whole thing for you, which is, I reckon that's really cool. It's kind of like, you know, you go to the servos or what have you and have the little servo thing where it stops and starts, you set the pressure. I feel like it's kind of one of those. Obviously going up a whole bunch faster. And of course, doing 2 tyres at once in this case. But so pretty cool. It'll just keep pumping the air in. The wizardry, whatever's inside the little box here, will turn on and off like you just saw. We're probably going to do that again in a second, where it'll stop so there's no sort of air flowing, so I can get a proper reading. Or we may not get another one. It might get us to temp. Get us to pressure. Oh, there you go. You just hear it click, gets a proper reading, and then off it goes. So that is pretty cool. The other really cool thing is no more batteries needed, because, if I can show you that, USB-C chargeable. So this, I think it's a 1000 milliamp battery that this sits in. And yeah, even that you can plug into USB-C, and there we go. We are full. We can just close that valve, turn it off there, and we're good. Tyres back up to 36 PSI, so pretty good. But there you go. What do you reckon? I went and found the box so you can get a bit of an idea of what it looks like. But yeah, this thing has been pretty impressive the last couple of trips. Certainly nice and easy and fast. Just sort of the no-brainer. Plug the thing in and away it goes and takes care of the lot. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you'd think about running? Have you seen stuff like this? Haven't had to play with anything like this until I saw this one, and it's not a bad thing. Like I mentioned at the start of the video as well, I do have a bit of a discount code happening for subscribers of the channel with Outback equipment. I will whack all the details of that down in the video description, or head to my website at VideoShowMeHow.com, head to the discount code area, and you'll see all the details there. But yeah, that's all for this one, guys. I thought I'd just give you a quick little look and demo of the Pressure Pilot from Tuff Terrain. As always, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.